Alright. So do you know the plan? Yes. And I say 14, let's go. Feudal Rams, I guess. No. We are not going to go for feudal rams. We are going to go for quadruple archery ranges due to the Cuman bonus, in which archery ranges cost 100 wood less. Now, I told Teal to go for scouts. Basically, wall up his side and then go for scouts onto my side, and will double my opponent and then steamroll, hopefully through my opponent, into red's base. The reason that I told Teal to go for Saracens is because of the crazy Saracen Archer bonus, which is +2 attack versus buildings. Absolutely bonkers. So not only are we going to have archers producing from 4 ranges, basically an all-in feudal age, we are also going to have that sweet bonus, and that really does add up, especially against palisade walls, very quickly. Kind of has some sort of a snowballio effectio. And meanwhile at home, we do want to just take a whole bunch of food. We have 3 on wood, and the rest is just food. And then at some point, it doesn't actually even matter when too much. You just don't want to forget about it. And I like that little trick. So we went for the faraway ostrich. We still have that close ostrich. So we're going to finish out that close ostrich first, and then we're going to go for the far ostrich. Actually, whenever I push an ostrich, I have this stupid game that I play with Poop Lord Jr., one of my apps. And basically, you ride ostriches. So whenever I see something like this, I'm like, I'm riding an ostrich, I'm riding an ostrich. Ooh, ostrich time. I'm riding an ostrich, I'm riding an... I know you didn't ask for that, but you know what? I think family time is important, and whenever I can connect AoE 2 to family time, that makes me extra happy. Cannot wait actually to teach Poop Lord Jr. about AoE 2. I think that would be a really big moment for me as a parent, if that makes sense, just because I enjoyed this game so much. Maybe my daughter will never enjoy this game, but that's okay. I very much so do. We are going to speed this up just because ain't nobody wants to see a whole bunch of Dark Age. Oh, how is Teal doing over here? He's pushing in his ostrich. Yeah, I definitely, on Oasis, I've been very lucky, and I don't know if it's always a 4 spawn of ostrich or if it's sometimes a free spawn like on Arena, but it's definitely worth pushing in your ostrich on Oasis because it is actually quite a wall heavy map. With that being said, let's quickly turn back to my perspective, and I do remember that I make one big mistake. Okay, so we have, oh well, before we get to that, I guess we can watch and see how I lose Jeffrey miserably. So he snuck in before the wall off, and then he died right after the wall off. So I have no idea that yellow is actually adding a second layer of wall to this. Now, since he did have these walls up, I felt very comfortable sending my villagers forward relatively unprotected. So I noticed that I had tons of wood in the bank, more so than I normally do with this build order. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I guess we were a little bit slower than anticipated. We'll construct a mill, and then I go to build the archer. Wait, what? We didn't build a barracks? Oh, F. That's definitely going to slow us down. For this build, it's very simple. All on food, 6 on food, then 3 onto wood, then the rest all onto food, and then preferably build a mining camp at some point onto gold whenever you have the time for it. And then once you click up to feudal, move a whole bunch onto wood so that you have enough for your ranges, and you're basically good to go. It's relatively simple. To keep archer production up from 4 ranges, you're going to need a total of 8 onto wood, and preferably you're going to want to have 16 on gold. Now we have a ton of gold banked up, so we'll have no problem for the foreseeable future to construct archers. Also, we have more villagers going onto gold or onto food, just to keep villager production up, I guess, if it goes to Castle Age. And I don't want to spoil too much about this, But Castle Age is reached. Just maybe not by us. And sure enough, we got our archers pumping. And now, Teal's going to go over here. Maybe not right now, but he is. At some point. And now he's telling me, dude, he is like triple walled his side. And now he's going for stone walls. You should definitely stop him. You should do something over here. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm coming. I'm over here. I'm like, oh, guacamole. That's not great. So we're going to try and snipe these Waller Boy villagers. And if we can, that would be great. If we cannot, we just really want to stop them from walling. And he's saying, rams, we need rams. And I'm like, no. No. You have no idea the power of quadruple range archers with the Saracen bonus. Look how fast these walls are melting. Bloop, bloop. Oh, even killing that archer over here. We're going to get through this really quickly. And more numbers are amounting. We already have 13 archers and 4 every single time being added to this wrecking ball. And we're going to get through this. No problemo. There goes Teal. The archers are right behind. We're sniping absolutely everything that we can. I don't know why this villager was over here, but sure. Boink. Oh, are you gonna give us the honors? Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that kill. El Presidente made a whole big wall over here. It makes sense. He was Trump walling, I suppose, and we're just going to run right in and see whatever damage that we can do. Yellow's already castled. That was quite a solid castle time. 17 minutes and complete. But he doesn't have any of his military buildings. He was definitely trying to go for the long haul approach and immediately constructing a second TC. This could be really bad. He has safe gold. He has some kind of safe food, but no wood to be had. We're looking like, where is he taking wood? He's not taking wood here anymore because obviously we're over there with a whole bunch of archers. And he's not going to be on stone for much longer. And Teal is also on top of this. If you want, I can kind of show you my perspective. And we're definitely not letting him wall up behind us. We are putting the rally point right here so that when he does go to wall that, we're just going to sniper-rooney them. Oh no, the max exodus over here, and Teal's just hunting him down. Oh, that's rough. It is super all-in, but it is super fun to do. Red now coming out with knights just to try and save his teammate. I think he actually needs to retreat from this, but that's a nice surround on that knight. Oh, ran the wrong one around. Teal is a micro nerd, certainly. And here he comes to wall it up. You're not walling off. We're going to absolutely murder you. And he does manage to get one wall over here, but how long is that going to hold against these Saracen archers? We're still doing some harass over here. He's not taking any wood whatsoever. He can only produce an archer every so often. And yeah, you're not taking wood over here, dude. And we've kind of got them in this deadlock. At this point, Teal can go Castle Age. Yeah, we have to deal with these knights and whatnot. And that's going to be a little bit frustrating, especially since my archer numbers on this wood line are so low. But with that being said, we have tons more archers that can simply come over and help out over here. We have more archers down here, and Yellow's just like, I ain't about this life. This is too tricky. I just wanted to boom. And sure enough, the GG is called. If you really want, you can make this so that you can go Castle Age eventually as well. Look at this wonderful base. Completely out of berries. We have like 15 villagers here. 14 villagers idle. But you can basically construct another lumber camp once you're out of your berries and then start making farms around your TC. Preferably 7 so that at some point in the very distant future, you will reach Castle Age, and when you do, you're gonna have tons of archers. So that's what we were just about to do, but we never actually got to get to that point. Score is still very close. I definitely think that Yellow called this game early, and oh, look at that. Both of them got MVP. because they went to Castle Age. KD 11-7, not bad at all. Definitely clutched it from Teal 6 and 2. Economy, yeah, most gold collected. 16 on gold. Let's go. And I think this is a very valid strategy. And even though you're not going to win every single game with this, if they wall behind with stone walls earlier, or if they manage to counter your big ball of archers, or if you leave one opponent to basically get Imperial Age by the time you and your buddy only reach castle, you could get absolutely steamrolled. But boy, is this fun. And remember, guys, just keep walking. Poop Lord out.